Hey everybody, welcome to the Dev Day demo showcase. My name is Matthew. We've made it to the end of the day, and we're here. So this session is a little bit different than the other talks. It's sort of entirely dependent on those who would like to demo. So if you would like to demo or show something you've been working on throughout the day, please feel free to either put a comment in either into the project showcase channel, or feel free to put a message in the live chat or the comment section. I forget what they call it on YouTube, but um, the part that I can actually read with the comments. Um, Even if you just want to talk about something you learned today or something you found interesting, or maybe you followed a tutorial, it doesn't have to be some major project, but anything that you might be interested in just talking about really quickly. Um, we're happy to have you. I can invite you back to the sort of stream stage here if you'd like to talk, or feel free to just message in the chat or mention what you did today. That would also be amazing. But after the demos, I'll be just making a couple closing remarks, and then we will be wrapping up for the day. So I'll give it some time, but uh, I'm not. If I don't see anyone who wants a demo, then I will probably be wrapping it up. All right, cool. I see. If you'd like demo, would you like to demo with like audio? There's probably a delay in seconds here. Let me just get you the link, actually. We haven't logistically had to invite anyone to the behind the scenes of the background. So I'm going to DM you a link and you can join this. And then you'll be able to share screens. So if you join that link, you'll be able to access like there's like a studio thing, and I can let you share your screen. Let me know if that link works too. If it doesn't let you in, then just let me know. Because I could, for example, I could share a screen on like Discord or something, and you could go through Discord or something like that. But it should be okay, I think. We've been giving them to all the presenters, so I'm pretty sure it should work for just about everybody. Oh, okay, perfect. Hey, here, I'll add you to the stream. Hello.
Wait, I just have both streams running right now, so okay, there we go.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good, pretty good. Do you want to, if you click on the share button at the very bottom, there's kind of like a little icon there
Right.
that you can click on, and you should be able to share screen. Then I can replace what's on the screen right now with what you're sharing.
Oh wow, I have to it's in system preferences, I have to allow it. Just one second.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's like what we invited each of the presenters, but 15 minutes in advance, basically, because I was scared that I don't know if you have a Mac or not, but like on Mac, how like every time you try and do anything, it like asks you to go to like something and like uncheck some like lock icon and all
Yeah.
kinds of stuff. Yeah.
It says I have to quit and reopen, so I'll be
Okay. Yeah,
back.
that's all good. All right. We'll wait a minute there. Hope everybody else had a good day today. I don't know. I'll just put another reminder that if people want a demo, I don't know. It's not necessarily a project, and it's just something that you know. Yeah, for sure. I just saw Liam's comment too. If you just want to demo something that, I don't know, just a tutorial, just like something small, or like maybe I don't know, just want to talk about something you think is interesting, it's all good. Just hanging out. I'll also send you the link, Liam. This is also the link for the behind bit here.
All right, I'm back.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Okay. So let me just share it quickly.
All right, cool. Here, wait. Yeah, here you go.
Right. So this is a very like rudimentary typing speed test. So design in HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Um, yeah, I didn't really have much time, so
Yeah,
you can only type one thing.
that's all good. I mean, there's only like a couple hours. Like it's less than a full day, right? So it's a mini hack for a mini hackathon. You know what I mean?
And yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
and then there's like different like event handling. So when you hover, when you start typing, the timer will start going. So that's dealing with event handling. Yeah,
Awesome. Yeah.
I want to see if I can like use can Svelte actually be used like with the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, or does it have to be its own like file?
When you generate sort of like a salt project, it's sort of like there's sort of like a unique way of like generating it because there's like a lot of build tools that compile the salts. Like I don't know if you're familiar with have you heard of something called like Create React App before, like for React by any chance?
No.
Okay, so there's sort of like if you are you familiar with like npm?
NPM?
Yeah, like Node
Yeah.
Package
Yeah,
Manager.
yeah.
Okay, so if you have npm installed, there's like a command you can run that will generate you a Svelte project, and then it'll have on the README. It'll tell you like how you would get it running and stuff like that if you are interested. But yeah, you could technically do this in Svelte if you wanted to. You know what I mean? Like ultimately the functionality will be the same, but I don't know if you're interested in learning. That might be cool. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it looks pretty cool though.
Yeah, so yeah, I think I'll try to remake it in Svelte and then add like a feature where like you can randomly generate tests. Does Svelte have a feature like maybe where it could scrape text from a website or
That's more of like a like it depends on how you sort of want to do it. Like if you're gonna have like some kind of business logic, probably do some kind of web scraping. That might be more of like a back end piece. Whereas
yeah.
like Svelte is entirely for like in the client. Um, you can't really you can't really run that kind of stuff in the I don't or at least I don't like I've never seen anyone do it in the browser. I don't know. Maybe you can. I don't know. But you could have some kind of you could have Svelte like communicate with some server to get a bunch of random text. However, you could also try and maybe generate the text in the JavaScript. I don't know. Like
Yeah.
there's like you can have it just be like I'm sure there's like lots of libraries, for example, like for like generating random data, there's usually a library called like Faker or something for every kind of like language. Where what it'll do is it's a library specifically written to generate you like fake text or fake of something. So for example, you could I know there's like at least in the Ruby Faker you can do like you know I don't know first name last name sentences lorem text book names like
Oh, yeah, like
food
lorem
names like
ipsum,
all that
yeah.
kind of stuff, right? So you could have it generate you like a lorem ipsum. You could try and match your text to the lorem ipsum or something. I don't know. You know what I mean? But I don't know. You can you can send HTTP requests with Svelte and stuff like that, but I'm not sure if you could do web scraping in the front end.
Yeah. I guess since it's a beginner project, I'll try the randomization because that seems easier than like communicating to another server
Yeah, yeah,
to
for
get.
sure. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah,
All right, thank you so much. That's
yeah,
actually
no
so much
problem. Thank you
fun.
for demoing. Happy to have a demo. So yeah,
Yeah. Thank you
um,
for the whole dev day too. It was
yeah.
awesome, by the
Oh, no
way.
problem. Um, Rohan says the song is still playing.
Oh no.
I think that might be a Discord issue because earlier on we had the same problem with Forrest. And I think it might be Forrest's screen share plays a song because Forrest might be listening to music or something. But um, I'm not hearing anything, and I'm in like the Streamlabs thing. But I believe it may be Forrest. I will send him a message just to say like, hey, you know, um, but I do believe the YouTube recording won't reflect that, so it should all be good. But yeah, thank you for presenting.
All right.
We're happy
Thank you so
to.
much, Matt.
Yeah, for sure. Sounds great. Liam, do you want to do a demo? Actually, let me feel free here. Wait, I'll add you to the stream, but let me
Thank you.
just deal with this sound thing first. Apparently, let me just send Forrest a message with the sound, just in case it is not a um an issue with I assume it's with the Discord stream and not the YouTube stream, but um
True. Okay.
I'll just quickly look at what it's. I'm gonna like open the YouTube stream on my other tab just to 100% verify. Um, open the YouTube stream on my other tab just to. Yeah, I don't think there's sound on the YouTube, so it's a Discord issue. Unfortunately, to the way we're hosting the stream in Discord is we have like a force alt do it, but yeah, it should be good. So yeah, I mean, go ahead, feel free to demo whatever you'd like. If you want to share screens, it's just at it's a little bottom button at the thing there, a little share button. We can make the share become the main screen.
Okay, sure. Here, let me just figure out how to do this.
For sure,
Okay,
yeah.
select window or screen. Okay, yeah, I got it. Discord. I think this is what I want. Yeah, looks good. Okay. Okay, can you see this all right?
Yep. Yeah, it should be
So-
up there now. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so I made this simple little Discord.py bot. Basically, it's using the Python library Discord.py, which is like a really basic. Well, it has like a really simple interface to create like a bot, and I have this other program that I kind of borrowed from an MIT GitHub repository that is a Sudoku solver. So basically, it just interfaces. So like the way it works is it takes this string of 81 numbers or spaces, and what it does is it interprets that as a like, so the first 9 digits or spaces are the first line of the Sudoku puzzle,
Mm-hmm.
and then the next are the second line, and so on until it reaches the end of the Sudoku puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
Now I just made
Yeah.
a change to it, so I'm not sure if this is still going to work, but we'll try it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's you can see where there were spaces, and sometimes it looks like there's more than one number where there should have only been like one number, but that's because the spaces are rendered really small. It's not like a monospace font.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the completed Sudoku puzzle, which I have not actually verified is accurate. But
Yeah.
if the what do you call it? If the solution that this other guy made is correct, then my solution is correct. And
yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, sorry, I didn't mean to. My bad. I was just like answering.
No, no worries. That's okay. I really like this because I don't know. It was easy and it looks cool, and it's like people are like, "Whoa, you made a Sudoku solver?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So what was I gonna say again? I don't remember. It was simple, it was easy, and that's what I like about it. I could get into a bit into like what I understand of like the guy's solution, and that could be cool because
Sure, go.
like
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
that predicate
go for
logic
it.
thing.
Yeah, like.
Okay, one sec. I'll switch to my VS Code window. One sec. Okay. Yeah, this was a great stream. I honestly really enjoyed the parts I was here for.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. My I'm getting a little bit like sleepy because I've been sitting here for a while, but yeah, it's been a good day.
Yeah, I believe it. Okay, this one, and then allow. Okay, hopefully you can see this. So like basically there's like 2 different files here, and they're both from this talk that Raymond Hedinger did. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right, but regardless, whatever. I don't think I'll see this. So Uh, this first file is called satutils, and it's like it basically has these functions that are everything below this line is like readable by me, because it's basically like those functions that are like all of, some of, one of, and then basic fact, which describes like, so like I'll start with like basic fact. So basic fact is like a it describes like a fact that we know in a puzzle. So like if you imagine that these like all of, some of, one of, none of, one or less, or zero or more are all describing like the puzzle itself, then the basic fact is kind of like giving you like what clues you already have in that puzzle, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that
So
makes sense. Yeah.
yeah,
It's like looking at the grid, like that Sudoku section, right? And like differentiating like what is missing or something, right?
exactly. Yeah. So like this is like the Sudoku puzzle as defined in the problem statement.
Mm-hmm.
So like if you think of it like we're giving it the grid and we're giving it what squares are filled in, and then this magic thing happens where the Boolean satisfiability solver solves the puzzle basically, and it like generates a solution, and it can generate more than one solution. Actually, it can generate multiple solutions if there is multiple solutions, but in this case there's only one, because you can see we're doing solve one.
I see. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and that's basically it. I mean, like there's also the bot, which is like really simple. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
it doesn't
Sorry, I
have
don't
an
mean to cut
API.
you off. Sorry, that's my bad. I'm just saying like yeah. Sorry, that's what we kind of
No,
have
no,
fun.
it's all good. It's all good. It does some really basic parsing, which is to say it has an if statement that says, "Is there a Sudoku in the first part of the message?" And then if there is, it either prints out the message or does
Mm-hmm.
not. So
Yeah.
it it's honestly very basic, but quite
Mm-hmm.
effective.
Yeah, for sure. Do you know if they ever I know this is just me sort of talking for content, but do you know if they ever, I don't know if you know what happened with like discord.py and like how like the owner, I don't know all the lore off the top of my head, but the owner or the guy who like I guess not owner, but the open source maintainer who had been working on it for quite a long time, he sort of got like he was sort of didn't want to run it anymore. I don't want to like say false information about like what happened, but my understanding was he was actually not even a programmer. He was like a some kind of medical worker, doctor or something. He was just doing it like maintaining it in his free time. Do you know if they ever added like the like how there's like new Discord slash commands? Do you know if they ever added like slash commands API to Discord.py?
Uh, to my knowledge, it hasn't been maintained since August 20th, 2021, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so there have been no new additions, and it's in read-only mode on GitHub as far as I saw.
Mm-hmm.
And according to a few quick Google searches while I was working on it today, they decided that they were going to, or what was it again? So Discord decided that they were going to add this new API feature on April 30th of 2022, which is going to apparently prevent Discord.py from working anymore.
Oh wait, what?
I'm not sure though. Don't take that.
Wait,
Don't take my
but
word for it. I'd say like do your own research, but like I that's what I was observing from what I briefly read. And like honestly, I didn't look too close at it.
I know there's like something about how Discord is changing the way basically Discord is changing the way that like they want you to like listen for events. So like right now it's like a little sketchy that like you can listen for like any message or something, and they want like all of the like bot parts to be done through slash commands or something like that. But I don't know how I don't, again, I know there's like it's sort of like a context thing and I don't know the context either, but couldn't someone technically make a new Python implementation of Discord.py just of the newest? I guess it's probably because the Discord.py package responds to a certain version of the API or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay. That
And
makes
I think
sense.
that there's other Discord kind of bot app like packages. Like there was
Mhm,
one that I found while I was like doing some research, is or
mhm,
that lets you. It's basically just a template, and it has like it doesn't have like the nice interface as
mhm.
far as I could tell,
Yeah.
but yeah, it had a more advanced interface, which is why I didn't use it.
Yeah. I feel that I don't know. Ever since they added like slash commands and like all like the weird like I don't know how what they call it. I think they had like it's called like intense. I could be wrong. I don't know if that's the right word, but like the thing where you have to actually like say what things you'd like to consume as the like for the event listeners. Like making Discord bots gets like complicated now because like the slash commands are like actually hosted on the server, so you have to like. I remember I was just trying to get like a slash command to work, and there's like some special way of doing it where I don't know, you can like bind it to the server, but it only updates like once every 24 hours or something. Like it's really strange because they don't want people like rebinding their commands like way too much or something, because they need them on the server so that people can actually like always access the like metadata related to them for when they're in the chat or something. I don't know. It's like really complex stuff that I didn't like. I was like, this is effort.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I definitely read that there was like a delay between when you updated your bot and when like the slash
Mhm.
command would update.
Yeah.
And yeah, about intense as well. Like I did definitely read that term when I was looking at like the
Yeah.
Discord API. I don't know. It was a fun and short project, and
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
okay. Well, maybe I'll let I don't know. Is there anyone else who wants to demo, or is that kind of? Let's see.
Is there anybody else who wants to demo? I don't know. Is anybody in the voice channel interested in doing a demo? Or anybody who's watching the stream potentially?
Oh, someone wants to know where they can find this so they can finally complete a Sudoku. So let me. I can post the link in like the Discord chat or like I don't know.
I
To
just
talk.
accidentally made a comment appear, not realizing how that worked. My bad. Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, actually, that's not the right link. 1 second.
Where did you see that? Where I'm just trying to like, is it in the YouTube or is it in the Discord?
Oh, it's in the Discord chat. It's under
Oh, okay.
project
Oh,
updates.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't know. I could talk about another project that I did outside of the hackathon.
Sure. I
don't
mean,
know
if you're down, why not? Like, I mean, you're more than welcome to talk about. I like. You're more than welcome to talk about whatever you'd like. More than one demo is more than welcome. As soon as the demos are done, I'm just gonna end it off. And so if you want a demo, go for it. Yeah, like I'm down.
Sweet. I'll do my end queen's declarative solution with the same kind of sat util that the guy provided.
I see.
Yeah, I gotta close this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see this. Share screen again. Man, I hope this is the right window. It's really scary when you're like thinking, oh no, that's not the right window. Because it does on Firefox, it doesn't really give like a clear like. Oh no, there we go. Okay, you can kind of see this, right? So let's go through my GitHub repo.
Here we just have to make it the main thing here. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but yeah, basically, like I used the same like file here that I talked about before. That was with all the olive, the sum of, and whatever. And then I basically like just defined like the chessboard in such a fashion that I could say like like each space has a queen, an empty space, or I think it's a queen or an empty space. Yeah, there you go. The values. I'll zoom in on this a bit because it's really small. But yeah, the queen. So each space on the chessboard is either a queen or an empty space. Is basically what this is saying. And then for the and then there's one let's see, there's one empty space or queen for each of the for each of a series of things. So like I think I defined it as like because queens can go diagonally. I defined it as like the diagonals. So there's like there's an array of the diagonals, and then there's an array of the columns and the rows. So then basically I just said like there's like a there's a queen or an empty space in each of the rows, columns, and diagonals, and then it could solve it with that.
Interesting. I don't know much about chess, so it kind of goes over my head, but
Oh, that's okay. So, like, yeah, we could start talking about chess.
I know the chess, the queen can go in a lot of directions.
Exactly.
So I know that that's why you're doing what you're doing. Yes.
Right. So if you ever need to, like, I don't know, solve n queens for some reason, and also I said it is n queens, so it's not just like the 8x8 board. It can do like up to 12x12, but that took like a minute, or almost a minute to do, and that was a lot of solutions. So
I see.
yeah, it gets really complex really quickly. I mean, like Wikipedia says something like the highest board that's ever been like computed was like 27 by 27,
Okay.
and that took like I don't know how long, but I actually might be wrong about that as well. I don't know. Feel free to look up on the Unqueen's chess Wikipedia page to see how many solutions there were at each kind of stage. I don't know.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been meaning to learn like chess well. I'm not very good. Like I know like a few openings, but I know very little about like how to actually play chess. Um, I don't know. It's on my like bucket list of things to figure out. I can play Connect Four though. I'm
Yeah, I
mighty good at
remember.
Connect Four.
I remember. I
Oh,
remember.
yeah. I make a big deal. I make a big deal of the fact that I memorized the solution to Connect Four or whatever. You
Yeah, no,
know,
I remember you made like a Connect 4 video
filling
game
it
back
on.
in like 2019. That was funny.
Oh right, yeah. I actually so that I wish I mean I'd actually demo that if I had it on this computer, but the thing we're referencing is something called like Connect Forces. It was like Connect Four, but you could shift gravity. I actually remade it for like a web client. Like I had a working like web one so that I could like play with people on the internet. And then I finished all of the UI for it, and then never finished the like actually having a web server that like had like a WebSocket or something on it. Like I just didn't. I don't know. I forget why. I literally have the code laying around. Connect Force is like my favorite project, despite it being like like it's just like so funny to me that I don't know. I should really finish that honestly, but yeah, do be like that sometimes.
I relate to that. Yeah, it certainly is like that a lot of the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. I might drop for now because there's about to be some background noise. But
All right. Cool. All right. Awesome. Yeah. I mean, if anybody has anything else to demo, please feel free. I see in the YouTube. Yeah. By the way, thank you for demoing. By the way, I'm sorry I forgot to say that, but thank you for coming out. Happy to have you demo.
no worries.
If yeah. Nice meeting. I was gonna say nice getting to connect with you again because it's been a while, but um, they left the stream real fast. I'm sure they can hear the stream part though. Juan in the chat said we managed to only build the Discord bot. We did not have time to go further. It only has basic commands. I mean, that's still something. Like, I mean, that's great. Like, even if it's just a command with some really basic commands, like that's still something cool. Like, it just I don't know. Regardless, it gives some perspective on the types of things you can and can't do. I don't like the I don't know. It's still something cool. If you did want to demo it, you're more than welcome to. Um, but yeah, if I'll just give it another minute or two, see if anybody else wants a demo. If nobody else wants a demo, I'm gonna say some closing words, and we will end it off for today. Yeah, for sure. I mean, if you are on the Discord, I can get you like a link through the Discord if you are interested in demoing. I'd play some music or something right now, but okay, cool. Yeah. If you just DM me on Discord or you message in the Project Showcase chat, I will know who you are, or I'll be able to give you a link that will let you join this. I just can't put it in the. Does that mean you do or don't want a demo? Oh, you think you're good, like you. Okay, I understand. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, well, that's great. I guess I can, unless anybody else has any demos, I guess I will be ending it off. All right, cool. So, for everybody who's still here, I just want to thank you all for coming out today, for attending the talks, for hopefully you got something out of it. I want to thank all the people who actually helped organize and run all the talks. I want to thank all of the faculty, all the people from all the different societies who have helped put together the event that we've run today. It's been really great working with you all, and I'm super happy to have had the chance to help organize this. So thank you all for coming out. We hope you enjoyed your time here today. And thank you for coming to Dev Day. With that, I think we'll be signing off for today. So thank you.